Let me do some Post-it notes for you guys this morning to make this easier. 3 steps to messaging. And I don't care if you're making $5 million or you're making $5. Everybody needs to always be looking at their message. They always need to be going, is this the message for my people right now? Is this the message for the times? Is this what people need right now? So, number 1 is urgent solution. So, your message must have an urgent solution. There must be an urgent solution to it, which means it has to, this is kind of part 2 of number 1, there has to be an urgent problem that you solve, right? So this is your number 1. It's got to have an urgent solution, which means there's got to be an urgent problem that you solve, all right? Can I get a hell yeah? Does that make sense? So right now, if you are saying things like, I help people find joy, or I help people find themselves, that is not urgent. It is not urgent. And number 2, you're really going to get in trouble with number 2 because it needs to be tangible. What is tangible? You cannot, leverage joy. You cannot uncover your being. You cannot unleash your soul. None of that is tangible. It has to come back to a solution. It has to come back to a tangible, an urgent solution and problem, and it has to be tangible. It has to be tangible is something you can touch on a table. I can touch money on a table. I can touch a clock on a table. I can touch my belly for weight. I can touch my team for team problems. I can touch a spouse. I can touch a person, right? It has to be tangible. And it must have an immediate understood result. These are your 3 key things, guys. Urgent solution, urgent problem. It must be tangible, and it must have an immediate understood result. You can already know you're in trouble if your business isn't doing that. I help service-based small business owners with under 10 employees, and this is the 4th one. This is kind of the bonus one. Clear who, right? Who do you help? Who is it that this would be right for? Exactly who it is. So I help small business owners in the service-based industry under 10 employees. Here we go. Hold on. Make more money. Urgent solution, make more money. I'm not making enough money. The problem is not making enough money. Money is tangible in record time, right? Do you get this, guys? This is critical. And there was a clear who in there. So let me see some messages. Throw some messages out in the feed. I want to do a little coaching around messaging. And while you're doing that, I want to share that why is messaging so important? Because you have 3 seconds to get people's attention. 3 seconds to get people's attention. If you have to explain and you have to go into a story and it's more than a few sentences, you're already lost. All right, Daryl, helping motivated women with 2 things, relieve stress and anxiety and make more money. That's too much, Daryl. It's too crazy. I'm already lost, right? So what is the tangible in there, right? So what is the tangible and what specifically is that, right? So relieve stress and anxiety and make more money. If I'm coming to you to make more money, I'm not going, I need less stress, I need less anxiety, and I need more money, and I need this. I'm thinking I have one problem. So your problem, Daryl, is you're trying to solve too many problems. If I make more money, believe me, if that was a problem of mine, it's going to relieve the stress and anxiety. It's going to happen anyway because that was a problem of mine. Okay, Jackie, I guide couples to restore their connection no matter what life, relationships, or health challenge they face. Jackie, the only thing I would say is the urgency in there. I have a problem with some of the urgency because if there's not an urgent need there, because restoring connection, I don't think anybody wakes up in the middle of the night and says, I want to restore connection. People go, I want to have intimacy again. People go, I don't want to lose this marriage. People go, I can't wake up another day and fight. So what you don't have in there is something that is critical, and I don't care if you're a guy on this, on this Facebook Live, or a woman, you gotta have girlfriend language. You got to have girlfriend language. I call this glass of wine conversation. How would you say, I would never look at a friend of mine and go, I want you to restore connection no matter what. I'd be like, you need to save your marriage. I'd be like, you guys need to stop fighting because it's not good for your health or your children's health. You guys have to find that tangible in there.